Traders, happy Monday. So there was super nice opportunities in Friday. Again, Friday. So let's talk about those. First of all, let's go all the way back here. What was happened here? So as soon as when the price was closing under the zone, price action is creating a nice W pattern, and the both legs was inside the 618. And then we have breaking structure and keep following higher. Super nicely. Now we have breaking structure and price is going back. So the first thing is the Fibonacci. So the previous W was already in 618. So what is here? Exactly in the Friday. So the price is going nicely, pulling back. We have the structural retests, and then we have nice W on top of the 618. And what's happened next? What happened here next? Break its structure, retest, start going higher. We have W high here, holder, neckline. We break above, retest, and start going higher. Retest was my entry. Stop loss last week low. And all the way here. That was my entry. The other good entry is the Fibonacci entry. So Fibonacci take profit 4. We're almost there. And the previous, if you're holding this trade here, stop loss is there. It hit take profit too. But those similarities are just too good. Come on. It's front of there. It's here. Literally it's here. And here other thing what you can see the story as soon as when the price action is going under the line basically to create a bearish movement, what is happening? You create an opposite side. It's just pushing higher, and now the price is going again lower, and price is creating another W, exactly how it was in the first place. Now the price is going higher. You can see here no retest. Price have a retest, have a nice pull higher, and then you can see the holder or the key zone here is pushing down into the 618. Absolutely beautiful trades. It's all front here. It's super nice, and look at how beautiful it's continue. So the same key zone or the holder is now here. You can see bounce, 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 and you have nice continuation pattern. And you have exactly the same W what was inside here for upside movement. Same W is here. Nice W. Beautiful trades. For me, I was more patient because you can look the fib here. If you look in the fib, what was happened here? We didn't actually touch the 618, but gold is touching the 618 all the time, especially previously. Very beautiful 618 retest, and this time it wasn't happen and price going higher. So for you have to be patient to do a principle. So what was happened here? We didn't close any candlestick bodies above this area. And what was the last one? Rejection and close under. So here we have a principle, like you can see, same thing we have to do the first time. We have to go above it to respect and then go higher. What was happen today? Here didn't happen, and there was a reason. For scalping back here is the same, the holder. You put the holder here. So for that trend, we have to keep in mind the perfect W here, because it's still going higher. It's still the same trend line. So price is going higher, higher, higher. It's going nicely, 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 nicely. So what's happened here? We're breaking the structure. We have the candlestick pattern and price going under. What's happened here? So now it's the first time when the price is creating a W pattern and we fail it. You can see here. So when the price want to continue, keep going higher, the price have to go above this area, retest and start going higher. But you can see how the price is failing the second leg and close under, and we have the same candlestick pattern how we started here. And now price is going, we break out the trend line, and here we have the same W. What is failing, but a little bit bigger. Look at the W high, it's higher. And this one is down here, and you can see how we close under. Example of here we have to do the same thing. Here for the second leg we have to go above this area, retest and start going higher. Priced it into, if you're holding some cells here, if you see this pattern, you still keep holding your positions and you feel confident. And one other thing for the scalpers here, what is happening is, so this holder is, this is the structural principle. And what is the structural principle? Break, retest and start going lower. What you can see here, so we have a break. You can see we have a nice break here. Impulse candlestick close under, and now it was a retest. So the W high was retesting in the structural opposite side. It's beautiful. For example, that was your opportunity. The retest was your opportunity. Stop loss last week high. And in that case, you're gonna go back to the retest because it's no retest here. You can see it's no retest here. And that's what you can think in that moment or visualize. Details are very, very important. Like this entry was just too beautiful, and you can see the structural principle is here, and the structure major to the major was this one. Bounce. I'm back here. You can see how we bounce it there. Bounce and back up here. Beautiful trade. For me, it was another W because I know the last W was inside the 618 and the new W was created exactly the same like the last one. That was for me very strong indication. And then next thing what there was, I was just a little bit more patient and waiting the principle there. Super nice, very very gentle trade, let's say that. It's nicely respected. No kind of manipulation. And for the trend line, uh, almost no manipulation here. Very nice movement. But here you can see the trend line, the failing trend line W. That's a trend here, W. And now you can see how it's breaking out here and retesting, bounce, and they start going now, failing completely. Overall, yeah, very smooth trades. So sooner or later, Fibonacci traders is out too. Then we can have some movements. What is? Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice retest. That's a healthy retest there too. So for last time, the price was moving pretty nicely higher overall. Yeah, if you want some more noise in your mind, you can look the header shoulder patterns too, because the principle of the header shoulders pattern is, so that's a normal one. That's normal one. And the main thing is the left side is equal to the right side. But sometimes this pattern is in the angle or in the trend line, for example, this. So in that case, for example, it's gonna be like that. And then it's gonna go above, retest and start going higher. So for example, here right now, you can see you have left, top, and you have right shoulder, and the price is moving higher. But if you're zooming now out a little bit, you can see the same thing here. But if you're now zooming more out, you can see the same thing here. And for example, the huge pattern what we have. So this one is wanna go back all the way here. So for this one wanna go back all the way here. For example, this trend line, what we just make here, this is the same what is here. So price wanna go bounce down back here. So this is the idea of that pattern here, but it's a huge pattern and it needs a more time for developmenting. But that's something what you can do in your mind overall. But that's it. If you have some more question, leave in the comments and I see you in the next video. But remember, all those little details, it's very, very important in trading, and keep things super, 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 super simple. Just let it go. I see you in the next video. Thank you. Ciao.